Right. So from
You're insane.
to
Already
No, bro, we
Look,
did a lot.
everything.
We worked our asses off.
so you know who they are.
No.
Of course not.
Yeah. I felt very sick,
Oh.
and she
Right.
told me, "You're doing bad."
you were supporting genocide and stuff like that, and it was like, no, I'm not. You mean
So, Satoshi, nice to meet you again.
Nice to meet you too.
Yeah, bună ziua.
Welcome to Moldova.
Yeah. So last time we met was a day before the Eurovision opening ceremony.
Yeah.
So first off, congratulations on your incredible result.
Thank you.
I would imagine the reception back after you come back to Moldova must have been quite something.
Well, people when they see us, when they meet me somewhere, yeah, they tend to express their attitude, and they also tend to thank me for representing the country in the airport, or always if someone sees me, they say, "Oh, thank you for representing us good," and I appreciate that. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, and you made a heartful message to the people in your language.
Yeah, and they united
after.
in Moldova a lot. They
Yeah.
organized watchings in a couple of cities in Moldova in the main squares. They organized a big screen with sound system, and people just gathered in the center of the town to watch Eurovision, which never happened before.
Yeah. So today we are in your studio.
Yeah,
Thank you for the invite.
you're welcome.
Firstly, I'd like to talk about your Eurovision journey from the national final till the Eurovision final. How the performance is prepared, staging, and probably the mental preparation, that kind of thing. So I'd like to watch a video that I created
Okay.
together, if it's okay.
Yes, yes.
So this is, well, you will see what it's about. So it's a comparison
Yeah, before and after.
before and after, yeah. Well, I need to stop here. That beginning of that staging was amazing, wasn't it?
Thank
The
you.
camera work and and you smile, and I saw, oh, Satoshi.
That was my decision.
That was a great
Yeah,
idea.
that was my decision to film it from behind the screen.
Yeah.
Because it will I wanted to involve the one that is watching Eurovision,
Yes,
into the
yes,
stage.
yes.
Like I'm inviting them to come with me to have fun on stage, so
Exactly,
they are a part
that's
of the
genius.
performance.
Everybody smiled when you're looking at you coming on screen, and come on. The sound here is coming from the Selectica National, so it will switch
Okay.
later. Yeah. Tune, obviously. So.
Yeah, and this part.
This part's changed.
Yeah, the costumes are different. The screens are totally different. The lighting is different.
The costume, obviously. The costume really worked, isn't it? That's blue and the red contrast.
Thank you.
I can see the backing is quite different, like more depth with harmony. So now seeing all the band members.
Yeah, the filming is different because, of course, we had way more possibilities on proper Eurovision to build stuff. What we did wanted to create is the feeling of a concert, of a real concert.
The live music.
Yes. Well, this is a special moment.
This was incredible. It's so nice to have a part where I dedicate to Aliona, isn't it? Like almost like a respect.
Yeah, and it's somehow
reminiscence of 2013.
it's Eurovision lore. It's like building, improving the lore of Eurovision.
Yeah, absolutely. I love those characters.
Yeah. Vadim Arâcu is the illustrator that created them from scratch, like he drew them. And then Cristina Nedelcev is our motion designer who made them jump and dance. And
Okay.
so one, there is one who draws everything and another one who makes everything move.
Okay. Yeah, it's a whole entire team creating the one
Of
big
course,
show.
yes,
Yeah.
Right now, yeah. I've seen those.
kind of.
Some of them are pretty similar in terms of filming, you know,
Yeah.
which makes me feel good.
Yeah. So my famous Moldova pack. Do you remember those?
You're the most well prepared journalist that came
Well,
to.
I'm a nerd, so I like doing these things.
That's cool.
So to look back, I made this. Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
this
Oh my
is
God, what's that?
right. So from the national final
Yes, you're insane.
to grand final.
Yes.
So it's telling the 4 months in daily. So January, February, March, April,
For
May.
me, it started
Yeah.
even earlier with
Of
the
course.
writing of the song, and
Absolutely,
we had
yeah,
a
probably, yeah.
big period of work
Mhm.
on the song and
Mhm.
music video and everything
Mhm,
prior to the national final.
Yes, absolutely, yeah.
Or-
For this, we're gonna start from this as a day one, let's say.
Yes.
Do you know how many days were there in
I
the
have
day
no
count?
idea.
You have no idea.
Tell
so
me,
I will
please.
reveal it to you. So my super Excel calculated for me, it is actually exactly 120 days.
Okay.
Exactly 120 days from
4
the
months.
day one is your grand final, selecting the national, and the grand final Eurovision. 120 days. So I want to know what happens in this 120 days as a fan, because we only see you
The
in
highlights.
national highlight, and also you went to the Vivido and the pre-parties.
Yeah.
So what it takes to produce that amazing show. Yeah. So to first off, on the national final, do you remember the moment when you won and what was in your mind?
Well, I was finally free of a big stress that I had,
Yeah.
because even though I was, confident in the support of the people, because I kind of worked for that stuff, and
Sure.
we built a connection with the audience throughout the years, made a lot of shows, releasing a lot of music, going on tour, so it was a genuine support from them. But because of the contest that I was having for the first time in my life, like as a singer, participating in a contest, it was something that makes you stressed because you are being compared, and that's
Sure.
when you strangely start to doubt yourself, which is, it's not bad to doubt yourself, it's a good thing, but sometimes you just gotta understand that maybe you are good at what you're doing and you are special for something, so just do not ruin yourself with trying to become
Going
something
to-
else.
Sure, sure.
So that was a tricky place where I was, when I was like, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe it's something wrong about myself that
Oh, there was
wouldn't
a little
work.
doubt, yeah.
It was a lot. And when that happened, when we won, I finally felt free. Then on the next day, it was a big change in terms of media, because you had that
course.
announcement for from the Eurovision official page, and I remember receiving
Yeah.
the notification like,
Yeah.
Eurovision it has invited you to be a collaborator, and it was like, okay, now it starts to be serious.
I see. So you get some official notification from
We're no longer in
Yeah.
Moldova,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Chisinau
yeah,
Arena,
yeah,
where it's
yeah.
a familiar place. Now this
Right.
is serious
So
now.
is that something that it happened the first thing? Like I was gonna ask you, what happens first? Like after the day, is the preparation start immediately, or you're meeting delegation team, or
The
something
next
like that?
day, we took a day off because we worked a lot prior to that. We had a lot of
Yep.
rehearsals, a lot of recording days, editing. I always come up as a creative producer of the things that I'm doing, so that's why I was constantly involved into that.
Right.
And we had a lot of promo events and interviews at the radios and televisions and stuff like that. And when it ended, we took a day off or two, and
Yep.
then we met here in this building with Roman Burlaca, with Sergei Orlov, that was also the producer of of the national selection, with people from Teleradio Moldova and some people from my team, and we started to plan things.
So there was a day one meeting.
Yes, we had like 2 days off because everyone needed, some rest after everything.
Sure. So the national selectica, is that, I guess the winner is normally go to Eurovision, but is it sort of like you have a right to choose that you go there now or not, or is it automatically?
Of course you have. No, you have. You can say that I'm not going, and probably the one that took the second place will go.
Okay, so at that point, I'm sure that we already know that Eurovision this year is going to be facing the challenges, because of what happened in the political background, and 5 countries withdrawing and so. Were there any concerns that came across your head or your team?
I only had when I got, it was prior to the national final. It was that because I had an audience, they were not expecting me to join Eurovision. It was something surprising for them.
Okay.
So that's why I felt necessary to write a big long read post where I, just motivating everything and explaining my intentions, and this is the way I communicate to my people always. So I wrote everything, blah, 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 blah. And prior to that, I was getting messages from different people like, you were supporting genocide and stuff like that. And it was like, no, I'm not. You mean, and I was making my point. So imagine a sports competition. If you participate in a sports competition, does that make you a supporter of any other country from that competition? Nope, it doesn't. And the logic of the people in comments were, since you are participating, then you are supporting something. And I was like, no, it's not logical. I do not. Actually, I'm competing with everyone.
Sure.
In a friendly way, but I'm competing. So that was my logic. So do not go to extremities. Can we still keep the common sense and separate stuff? So that was my point.
Yep.
And because of that statement, I started to receive even more messages.
I see some backlash. Yeah.
But it went good because probably the ones that were, it's okay for everyone to express their opinion. So it's normal, and it's better to be like this. There is always people that are going, a bit more far with their opinions sometimes. But that it's normal, and since it's something, it was a minority that doesn't affect the general the general thing.
Yeah. Okay. So so let's leave that topic. Then what happens after that? Like you had a day one meeting and immediately
at the day one meeting we set the goals, and we set like the main directions and trajectories of work that we will follow, and the people that are in charge for every single part. So you're responsible for communicating with other broadcasters so that maybe we can attend the different national finals if that is possible.
Yes, sure. So you had the
yes. And we wanted to go to Bucharest because we have so close relations with Romania. But it was on March 8th.
Okay.
And we were in New York City playing a concert with
That's what I thought. That you're doing a tour around here, wasn't it?
We had the tour. We left Moldova on February 25th. It's right here, and we came back on March 11th, I think, or 10th.
Oh, so you're completely out on those
I was on another continent, in another time zone, actually. And,
so nothing started until after you come back, or already
bro, we did a lot because I knew I had to go like for about 2 weeks. In the US.
Doesn't make it like really compact.
We worked our asses off because of that. We filmed a lot of content. We had a lot of deliverables to Eurovision. Like videos that people will receive after they vote on the site or an application, on the app.
Okay.
And those things, and we wanted
small clips like you said.
And we wanted to film as well.
Sure.
The cover. of Baby Lasagna
Yeah.
and the remake.
Yeah.
So, and the music video.
Yes.
So
yes,
three
yes.
things.
Well, even in Viva Moldova, how many versions do you have?
It was the first, the very
Club
first,
mix.
the very first version with a photo.
Yeah, yeah.
Then we had the second one where I added Leona Moon's vocals,
Yep.
which was on the national selection.
Okay.
And then was the final one that went to Eurovision. And then we have two my remixes, like official
the club
remixes,
mix and
the hardstyle mix and my rave
hardstyle,
mix.
Yeah,
and one from Andrew Rail.
Andrew Rail,
who's our
two of yours and your colleague.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we have like two official remix and one by Andrew Rail.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it makes it a lot. It makes it a lot of things.
Yeah.
That's why before we left on February 25th, like starting from probably January 19, and up until that point, we filmed a lot of stuff. We filmed a lot
of content creation here.
A lot of TikToks and reels with the song in order to make it more popular. Then a lot of interviews from the Euro community that started to happen. Then I had to work with Tenso on the remix, on the first hardstyle remix. Because we received, like, from the Eurovision, we received those assignments.
Okay,
so
like a little
please,
bit more.
For a little bit more, choose your cover and choose what you will do with your song. So okay, we decided I will do Baby Lasagna cover and I will do a remix of it. So I reached out to Marco.
Okay, did you?
Yes, he replied like in a day, and he sent me the tracks of the song so that I can rehearse with my band. And
that's really cool.
I asked permission. He said, "Yeah, of course," and I give you those things. And thanks for him for being that open.
Sure.
Then we recorded. Everything was recorded from scratch, like the drums, the guitar, everything. We recorded live everything. Then we had to film those. So we filmed the music video both for the hardstyle remix, which I made with Mikhail Leshko, and the Baby Lasagna cover filmed with Roman Burlaca. They were on the same day. I started very early and I finished very late. So I had 4 days in a row, 3, where I filmed in a day hardstyle remix and Baby Lasagna. The next day was Pentru cei ce pot with Dara, the social campaign, because we had that thing.
A little bit more? Or?
No.
It was a single.
It was a single. We are involved in a 5-year social company against domestic violence in Moldova. Against women and children. Okay. With Dara from Moldova.
Moldova Dara.
So it happens that we have another Dara, and I already have 3 songs with her. She's an amazing songwriter and singer. And
so something outside of Eurovision as well.
Yes, we had that project running, so we had to shoot the video for that. And the third day was filming for Viva Moldova clip.
The new one with Hora dancers.
Yes, like the final one, the official one that Eurovision will release. So all those things, and Vidbir as well. And then we went to Bucharest to perform it at Pro FM, like a big radio station. We also went there like a week after Vidbir, like the next week we went to Bucharest to perform it.
Wow, so packed, intense schedule before you went to the US. Then you came back.
Yes.
You haven't even talked about your staging preparation and stuff. It does all start from here?
I forgot. No. Of course we did.
You already
had meetings about, costumes and what will we do, and planning budget and thinking how we will spread and looking for partners and stuff like that. Of course, there was a lot of work for that.
So it's already started the discussion.
Yes.
Yeah.
But we started to particularly work on with stuff that we can see when I came back from. First, we started to look out for designers that we can work with.
Okay.
We missed 2 of them because it didn't work out. One was from Moldova, one was from Ukraine. It didn't work out. Like the vision wasn't the one that we resonated with. And the third one was it. And then we agreed on the way it will look. It will be like that jersey, 373, metallic elements, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then we went to have the measures and everything, and then they started to craft it, and then you go for the first
first,
First,
fitting day.
second, third,
Yeah,
and something
yeah.
like that.
So Aliona, incredible Aliona Tower.
Yeah.
Is that also already in that
It
period?
was
or
after we returned.
After you
we
returned,
returned, it
somebody.
was it.
Is that his idea?
It was the idea of Roma Burlaca.
Roman's
yes.
idea. Yeah.
Because we wanted, like, okay, my idea was I wanted to be as much as a normal concert as possible. So
Yeah.
because this is what I tend to think that I'm good at. Like I play a lot of shows and I'm
Sure.
comfortable with it. So let's not kill the assets that people enjoy about
Yeah,
us.
sure.
Let's not become something theatrical that will be fake. Okay, we'll do that. Then I said, okay, I want to film when I'm in the backstage, you know, this thing. So we had, and I want a lot of
Dancing camera.
yeah, and I want a lot of shaky handycam to transmit the. So we said, we know that when we perform it live, people go crazy. Now, how can we make that energy is still working on screen? You know, because it's a different thing.
Your camera work, you two are like constantly moving. It's almost like a dancing.
Yeah,
together,
yeah.
Right? Yeah, back and forth.
That
yeah.
was in the description that we gave to Eurovision. Like, we want him to be another member of our, team on the stage.
Right.
First up, we wanted to give the cameraman a T-shirt like ours, like a jersey.
Yeah.
But that wasn't possible. That wasn't possible. That would have been amazing actually. For at some point, someone would film him and the guy is just like us, moving around. That would have been very cool.
I see.
Well,
okay.
yes, that was it. And it took us a lot to decide how the staging will be.
Yeah.
Because before agreeing on it will be as a concert, we were thinking, let's invent something.
Yeah.
We had ideas of different props and stuff, and then we had a big fix on a Rubik's cube. That it was Roma's idea. Like we were thinking, we should have something that people will remember and associate our performance with. Like usually, there are Eurofans, but there is the large audience that are watching on TV somewhere in, I don't know, in Slovenia, just turning on TV, and they're okay, it's Eurovision, and they will remember something very specific. So they will not know necessarily that was Satoshi. They will remember. It was the guy with the 373 or the guy with hair or something like that, or the guy like Karia, the guy with greens things. So we're thinking, what people will tell? It was the guy with what, the ones with. And Roman said, maybe we can use a Rubik's Cube because it's something very universal and childish somehow, but intellectual as well. So everyone in the world knows what it is.
So Rubik's Cube as a set, like you're
as the key visual.
In the key visual.
The key visual,
right,
so everything is built around it. But at the end, he wanted, like in the last, he wanted me to learn it that well so I can make it like in 12 seconds or something in the end, and people watch live how I am in real time making this, reality show almost, so everyone will he manage or not?
Okay.
But
3 minutes later you can
but the problem, just at the end, like in the last,
I see.
10, 12, it has to be like a performance, like the camera goes on me and I'm like, and that's it. But the problem is that it is possible, but it takes you so much practice to achieve that performance that everything will be forget about every other stuff. It takes many hours in a day to become so dexterous about it.
So you focused on like as close as your live normal like audio reaction.
Yes.
That was your main focus on creating.
Yes.
So the Roman is the one, the director that you work a lot on.
He's like a creative director, creative mind of.
Sure.
Of
so you worked
with
him a lot of your music videos in the past.
Yes. And not only on music videos. Like he's a great visionary. Okay. So, and that is the most rare thing among people. Okay. So we just consult like once in a month or once in 2 months about the general direction of the project, and we just
okay.
share things. Okay, let's look back and see what has changed. How are the people? How do we see this project? What does it say? What is the message of Satoshi? What is the positioning? What is the music? How can we still be actual? How is what should be the changes? And sometimes I'm also very connected, of course, to what I'm doing. I'm not just the singer
so
of it.
you're like a co-producer,
Yes.
almost like Satoshi project.
But he comes with a very great input, creative input.
Okay. Then, so come here, the pre-party season starts, so you need to prepare for the actual staging. 2 songs that you sung in every pre-parties, isn't it? Yeah. So, so a lot of trips. The actual.
And between it, we had like one more weekend with Carla's Dreams, finishing that autumn tour that we started. Prior to that, we had Munich and Frankfurt.
Yep.
It was in March somewhere between Oslo and Amsterdam.
I see. So you toured with them.
Yes.
So you know who they are.
No.
Of course not.
They're masked every time.
It's great.
At the breakfast and the hotel, they're just masked.
That's good. Yeah. So you've done all the pre-parties. Did you enjoy the tour of the?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. Of course, I did. Especially the London trip, because we had more days.
Yeah, 3 days.
So it wasn't that
rushed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we had time to speak to people.
Yeah. You're the one first to, if I remember, as a name, like you committed attending all the pre-parties, didn't you? So your name was already lined up in London. Yes.
Yeah, we've only missed the Bucharest
yes,
pre-party.
Of course, in the between.
But we agreed earlier already. Like we gave the
commitment.
The commitment, yes, with the Euro Rave Ball. So it wasn't. Some people started to tell, "Oh, you're not coming to Bucharest," but bro, we cannot. We were announced, and we told that man that we will come to London.
I thought that's what happened. Yeah, because physically also difficult as well. The going there and the come back and try to after that, it's really now already Vienna.
Yeah.
Vienna time, isn't it? In Vienna, you are already in Vienna.
We were since May 1st.
May 1st, right? Okay. Your last interview, you told me not only rehearsals, but a lot of meet and greet, embassy, greeting, diaspora.
Yes. And I took every single interview that was,
yes.
addressed.
Thank you for that. Yes.
Thank you as well.
Yeah. Then, opening ceremony with your cool Satoshi. Not the sporty daddy, like a cool, like sunglasses. That was really great.
Yeah, that's another aspect of us. Yeah, we just wanted to keep things classical,
Yeah,
because it never gets old. So I didn't. We were thinking, being somewhere here, what we will, be dressed like at the turquoise carpet. And people were like, I said, chill side. We go Hollywood. It's okay, we go Oscar.
You did it very well.
It works every time. You just be classical and clean,
cool-looking film star.
Yeah.
Also, you had a lot of social filming with other artists, right? Like you had to do like video clips and that looked fun.
Yeah,
but
it was
I guess
intense. But let me tell you some more prior to departure. And 1 week just before departure, when we were just rehearsing the song almost every day, I felt very sick.
Oh.
I went to my doctor, who's in charge for the voice, the phoniatric, and she told me, "You're doing bad." And I was taking antibiotics. 2 weeks. It was the week before going, and the first week in Vienna, I was full of antibiotics and a lot of. I was like a vegetable, and but the day before going, before leaving, I was like receiving how do you say, medicine with the needles. Like a lot of medicine was.
Right, because you had to recover very quickly.
She had to solve it pretty quick.
Something like a very strong medicine. Usually they put in a horse or something.
And it was a lot. It killed me. I was feeling very low on
I
energy
see.
because
Did it come from the psychological side as well?
no,
or the passion?
it came
Just
only
physically
because
physical?
yes, I pushed myself too much.
Almost burn out before.
Yeah, and it was like okay,
Uh,
but fortunately,
yeah.
I managed to
You
recover,
managed to.
and we had a gym at the hotel.
Yep.
So we went with the boys a couple of days in a row,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I was doing my cardio there so I can
I
recover.
see. Okay. Wow. Then come Eurovision week.
Yeah.
Madness
Yes,
continues.
yes.
So there were so your semi-final round. There's 3 shows each, isn't it? Like yeah. So you did 6 performances altogether.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched all of your performance there, but obviously grand final.
Yeah, let me hold it for you.
It's okay. Another video that I want to watch together. So it's the last bit of your. So this is me, grand final. I was watching in a Euro Club.
Okay.
This is Friday, jury show. Look at the people.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kind of guessed that it was
Yeah.
the wildest reaction.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's one of the probably if you measure it in the decibel,
decibels.
yeah, it's one of the if not the loudest. You know, that was. Do you remember? I mean, particularly grand final sort of performance in front of 10,000, more than 10,000
Yeah.
people, and also the watched by millions of people globally. What was it like? Was it how you'd expect it?
Well, to tell you the truth, in the day of the final, I wasn't nervous
Okay.
because I managed to get used to things to that point, and
Yeah.
I really was. It was a big exercise of presence, and I managed to be there, and I gave myself an assignment to be as present as possible, to speak to people and not to be like formal, because it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you are yourself
It just
all the time.
spends my time.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was pretty happy. And
Okay.
it was difficult physically.
Of course.
Eurovision is a demanding thing. If you're
imagine.
taking it seriously and you
Yes.
want to and you have like you give yourself a task and you want to achieve something or to deliver something, it's a demanding journey. That
Because it's not only the staging, your camera is all around you all the time. The
Yes.
interviewing also,
Yes,
you're
yes.
meeting people all the time. So so Eurovision finished, and now it's been a month. Yeah.
Yes.
How things are kind of going? What you've been doing since then?
Fortunately, I
Yeah.
did not have a post Eurovision depression because in the week that we came back, like on Friday, we already had a performance in not in Chisinau, in Moldova, in a town.
Okay.
So we had one on Friday and one on Sunday. So like
Okay.
that week we had
On
two
the week?
performances,
Already.
in different places,
Yeah.
which kept us alive, and we were expecting them a lot because we got tired of performing only one song, and and because the instrumental part is playback, so the
Yes,
guys
sure.
are the only the
Yeah,
voice
yeah, yeah.
is live. The guys were were
Sure,
missing
they kinda
proper
have to.
playing like a show for 1 hour and playing a lot of songs and ballads
Yeah,
and
yeah,
heavier
yeah.
song and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So we were
yeah.
very happy to
go back to
go
business
back
as
to
usual.
that. Yes.
Yeah.
'cause
What was it like? I mean, the obviously grand final, and I still remember visually,
Yeah.
So that adrenaline, does it come down? Sort of, does it last quite long, or is kind of go back normal as soon as you get back to Moldova?
First 2 days
Yeah.
and like the May 17th and then 18th and 19th, I felt bad physically because I was, I told myself like we have to resist at 101%
Yeah.
till the end of it. So we're not falling, we're doing it, we're taking every opportunity, we're making it at best. And when it ended, my organism
Just went to
Collapsed.
rest.
collapsed. And
Collapsed,
yes, I
wow.
have 2-3 days
Uh-huh.
of bad things
Yeah.
with myself,
Okay.
and I was just in bed.
Yep.
I didn't went out like for nothing. I asked one a friend of mine to just come and bring me some medicine and you know and dry stuff to eat because everything was very bad. And then little by little I recovered. And
wow.
yeah, so
Okay.
but it was like my organism told me, okay, my friend, you used us a lot. Now it's our time to.
That 120 days you spent like 12 years or something.
It's time to suffer.
Yeah, time to suffer. But you had your concert already a week after that. Does it kind of help you to put it back to your...
Yes.
Yeah.
It helped me mentally a lot because you connect with people, with your people at home, and you go back to the thing that makes you feel good performing with my boys, that we have a very good relationship and we enjoy.
Sure. How's the kind of life, does life change? I mean, obviously you come back to Moldova and you have also a lot of medias and new fans internationally. Do you feel obviously a lot of changes?
Well, it's too early for stuff like this to tell. Of course, there is way more media exposure and you know, less private life, but it's too early to tell. Those things will be, they will come. Maybe you know half year from here. Well, let's look at the beginning of 2027 where we are and what stays, what goes.
I think you're still kind of digesting day by day.
No, I think it finished.
Okay.
Yes, I think it finished. I still catch, you know, videos and edits on TikTok and different videos about us and moments from Eurovision, of course. But right now I'm living with another idea, so.
Okay, so you're busy every day. So you said that you're making album. You also released a new single.
Yes.
Yeah, English song.
Yeah, I wrote it in April.
Okay.
I wanted something, probably because of those, you know, tons of interviews in English that I had, you know, I was more and more thinking in English.
Okay.
So the last 2 sessions that we had here with Tenso were 2 songs made in English.
Okay.
So one is very industrial one, and one was this one, All We Are About, that I wrote on this couch with an acoustic guitar. I wanted something light and something enlightening and that is easy to listen to, easy to play, easy to sing, to reproduce. Because normally I'm into heavier stuff or deeper stuff or stuff that is, you know, it demands more attention and focus and, you know, gets you tired. And I got tired of that too a bit for that moment, like, because Viva Moldova is a party song, but in terms of sound, it's a heavy song.
Okay.
It's like it hits and it has heavy drums and a lot of sound in it. And Baby Lasagna and everything that I was performing and what that was around me was heavy and you
like
know
100% intense energy.
So I wanted something that will be more like folky and easy. Still, it has that liquid drum and bass drop that makes you move. But I wanted something that will feel like that. So that was it. And I wrote that song. And we just left it. We enjoyed it. It was a good exercise. We left it. We came back. And we started to think, okay, we have to release something because there are, you know, a lot of people expecting something right now. A lot of people connected from different countries that are, you know, waiting. Okay, what will this guy do right now? So we were choosing. I have a lot of demos. I'm happy to be an artist that writes a lot of music. So I have a lot of conserves.
I see. So and then you picked one of them.
Sometimes, and I picked like 5 of them that I'm, you know, that I feel confident about and that I was thinking that are suitable for the summer and for this moment in time. And we spoke about it with the team right here. We gave those songs to different people to listen and to tell their feedback. And that
Done.
one was
Yeah.
the one that everyone
love.
agreed and said, okay, this is it. Yeah, it makes me feel good. I want to play it
that's
on repeat. I
Yeah,
don't
that's a
wanna-
great track. I mean, as I said to you earlier, it's stuck in my head for the last 2 weeks. The chorus bit, and it's all start with like an easy, rocky solo.
Yeah.
Kind of like one of your favorite songs, Red Hot Chili Pepper.
Yeah.
This kind of thing, like cool. Oh, Satoshi, this is completely different. Then you kick your football, and
Yeah.
then the whole Moldovan ska gang.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
excellent.
Well,
really
thank you.
enjoy that. Yeah. Then obviously last 2 days, Nǎscut in Moldova.
Nǎscut.
Nǎscut in Moldova, made in Moldova.
Born.
Born in
Moldova.
Born in Moldova,
Yeah.
right. Could you tell us what that festival is about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let me tell you the backstory of it. In 2022 April, I made my first somehow solo concert. We back then I was in a creative association with two more artists, Tatuni and Mahaya, and we were making music in common. So it was 3 separated projects, but everyone had an input in each other's project. I was kind of writing lyrics for someone, playing drums for someone, they were playing guitar for me, recording myself, and it was like a creative thing with small home studios. So we had the first show, which was called Razyob. Razyob is a curse word in Russian actually, but since we were like former Soviet country, a lot, like in any other former Soviet country, a lot of curse words are in Russian. That's how it stood.
Oh,
So it's a word that says, you say razyob when you say like, oh, that was something smashing, something
Right.
blasting. That
Right.
was it, but with a slight curse word.
Okay.
So that was it. That's how it was called. And then,
Right.
then I grew up and I made Razyob 2. It was a bigger in Moldexpo. It was 1,500 people. It was my first big proper show. So first one was 300 people. Then we had 1,500 people. Then we made Razyob 3.0, which was 3,000 people, and then we made in 2024, April 27, on the day of our national flag. This is the day, April 27.
Yeah.
So, so we made Razyob 4.0, 2 dots, Nǎscut in Moldova.
Right.
Because we wanted to make it, we already had like those 3 editions, so okay, what would we do this time to make it a bit more special? Okay, let's connect some other Moldovan artists that are interesting for our people, and let's have the task to fill an arena, Chisinau Arena, to fill it with audience that comes only for Moldovan artists.
Yeah.
Because our market is a small market. And the musical industry, it's so young. So a lot of people are misappreciating the local music. So that's our task, to raise the quality of the music and to educate the audience to listen to it, so we can create this circuit of mutual support. So it's not only foreign music. So that was the idea, and it was a long day with like 8 acts. I was closing the show.
Okay.
So we had Carla's Dreams, Magnat. Somehow it was like the beta, the pre. Yes, it was when the idea came.
Okay.
To make a big event that
2022.
24.
24. Right.
To make a big event that only brings local artists. And people are coming only for local artists. So to test, are the local artists able to make big concerts? Can we deliver a proper show? Or only invited Yes.
So the initial edition of the
Was in the
MIM
arena.
was in arena, but you are directly involved. You're
Yes,
making it.
yes,
Oh,
yes,
I did
yes,
not know
yes,
that.
yes.
Right.
With Roma and Burlaca as
Okay.
well.
Okay.
And then it was Roma's idea to create a festival out of it.
Okay. Yep.
So it became Nǎscut Moldova 2025 was the first edition on the Zimbru Stadium, on another stadium in
Another
Moldova,
stadium,
yeah, in
yep.
Chisinau. So it was the first edition, 2 days of festival, I think 8 artists per day with that mega mix in the middle.
Okay.
What is it? It says Născut în Moldova, Festivalul Muzicii Noastre. Born in Moldova, the festival of our music.
Okay.
Somehow. So it's an event dedicated to Moldovan music and culture in order to recognize and celebrate everything that is made here. It has mostly local partners, not only, but mostly local partners, as wineries and fly companies and different companies like here. So
Yep.
it's made to strengthen the industry inside of everything that's local,
Yep.
to train both the artists and the audience in this circuit of local music.
Okay.
So it invites artists
Yep.
that had an impact on the local music at a different level. Some
see.
may had a big hit that defined the year, some may have a big discography, some is a rock legend, someone are Zdop și Zdub, someone are Careless Dreams or something like that.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So this is what it is all about.
I see. Yeah. So this year was held in Dynamo Stadium,
Yes,
just off the only 5 minutes walk from. Well, it's in the central. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Like
in the
right
central
center.
area, yes.
Yeah. It was amazing. The stage was massive. It was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a green screen, and
Yes.
it looked amazing. It's a logo, neon light, and
Yeah, it says
yeah.
NIM, Născut în Moldova,
and then,
and the
yeah.
abbreviation, and the
Yeah.
mascot is that bull that we have, that Taurus that we have on this one. See, you on the.
Oh, I see.
this
That's
is-
where it comes from.
Yeah. It comes from,
Oh, I
from this
see,
thing.
I see. I was
so that's the
wondering what
mascot
that
of the
was.
festival.
Yeah.
And those letters, and I am like the stage were also reminding his
Yeah.
horns like that.
Okay.
So that was the whole idea.
Yes, it's the whole day, 2 days of the festival. It's all
Yes.
about Moldova. The people celebrate it, music and the culture. A lot of people. I mean, it's not only younger people. There are a lot of quite diverse audience. I thought.
Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of different people, different ages, different social categories, if you want to say so.
Yeah.
Because like this is the only festival like that. So your audience may think that okay, these guys are crazy. They're only doing things about Moldova, like my song, and then it's not like that. That's why we are doing these things, because usually concerts are like as always, as everywhere else, you know, different artists from other countries, maybe big names or festivals that are involving different artists, which are cool, but they are diminishing, you know, if we don't have our thing, you know. So that's why we have to create our heroes, our, you know, headliners.
So I mean, you are doing a lot for I mean your music, but also you're thinking about Moldova, the industry, the people. I had no idea that you kind of initiated this great festival. I told a lot of my friends that they should come here. It's something else. What I really liked about that, you know, whenever the folky pop music, and the people hold hands and they start dancing horror everywhere, like a small circle, big circle, everybody smiling, dancing. That was so special. Yeah, I have
It
never
feels special
experienced
to me
anything
as well.
like that. Yeah.
It reminds me of something very ancient and human, you know, like a ritual, like a tribal thing.
Thank you. Yeah, I'd love to come back again. Yeah.
You're welcome.
From now, Leslie, what's happening? Any plans?
I'm working on new music, of course. And we are planning the autumn tour, which will have a couple of cities in Romania, of course, and some cities in Europe. We will certainly have London and Dublin, and Frankfurt and Munich and Padova and maybe Rome and Barcelona and I think Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris.
Okay. So that will happen in autumn this year.
Yes, it will happen. I think late October, November.
Okay, that's great. Yeah. So we'll see you there.
Yes.
Yeah.
I will tell you. So maybe we see you next time in London.
Definitely. Yes. Yeah. Lastly, would you like to say something for the viewers? In fact, on our last videos, there's a statistic that I can get, and then it's shared actually nicely between the biggest viewers from the country: Romania, Japan, Moldova, USA, UK. So it's
That's great. That's very good.
Yeah, it's get a lot of comments in both from Japan and also a lot of Romanian and Moldovan people.
That is
well.
very good. Well, thank you for your interest, and I hope this one is interesting to you as well. Just some details about the process.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you as well.
Okay, well, wish you good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa, sayonara.
Sayonara.
How do you say in Romanian?
Sayonara.
Yeah.
La rivedere.
La rivedere.
Like arrivederci.
La
Like
rivedere. La rivedere.
So,
6つ目です。6つ目です。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。